I don't think I've been very clear about what happened. Well, my knee dislocated when I was on the coach on the way to Disneyland. Good morning. Today I need to edit vlogs because I've not edited a vlog since before I went to Disney, which is like 5 days ago. So I need to get all of those done. I'll probably do it in 2 lots. Maybe I'll do it today and tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it today and do two like breaks or whatever. I don't know. Depends how much motivation I have. I have not yet put my brace on this morning. I am braceless. So I'm going to do that now. Tig is on my bed. I kind of need to go on my bed to put it on. I can put it on the floor, but I figured out that it's kind of harder to get up than it is to get down. So maybe I'll just shove him along a little bit. Yeah, and also I really want to go out today. I want to go, not like sale shopping, but I want to go and buy some wrapping paper in the sale and some Christmas cards and stuff. Yeah, so I want to go out, but I kind of can't go out by myself. So I'm going to have to ask my mum if she wants to come with me. If she doesn't want to come, then I'm not going. Let's go! I say let's go, then grind down to a halt. Oh, my knee hurts. Oh, that hurts so much. Good evening. So earlier we took Molly to the vets again. She's had cystitis for just over a week now, and she's been passing a lot of blood. She started treatment a couple of days after it started, wasn't working, had to take her back to the vets. Seemed to get a little better. Then Boxing Day, my parents took her to the emergency vet, so yesterday. Gave her a painkiller shot, got some antibiotics and a painkiller to give her. She wasn't taking the antibiotic, she's not taking the cystitis medication. The painkiller that she was on initially was making her throw up. So she's, yeah. The Cysties, which is the medicine that she goes on for the cystitis, she just wasn't touching the food that it was on, so it's better for her to eat than to not eat because she's not eating the food with the medicine on. So they tried this antibiotic. Too difficult to give it to her. She's very fragile. She has arthritis. She's very old. She's 20. So wrapping her up in a blanket and trying to force it down her throat was really difficult for us as well as for her. So my parents rang again today and they said, look, she's not taking the antibiotic. In the past she's had a 2-week long-acting antibiotic shot. Can she have that again? They said, yeah, bring her down. So we took her down. We managed to give her painkillers before we went, and then they gave her the antibiotic shot. All good. And then we came home. I really wanted to go because I was like, if I don't go, I won't get out all day, and I didn't get out all day yesterday either. So, yeah, done that. I took my splint off for a while tonight because the leggings that I was wearing, this is really superficial, but the leggings I was wearing were really slippery, so it wouldn't stay up. So I've just been sat down on the sofa with my leg out, elevated, resting, editing vlogs because I've not edited any since before I went to Disney. So I've been doing that, and I've just put my pyjamas on. As you can see, if you're wondering, these were £14, but I bought them when they were £7 from Primark. Wonderful. I bought them this year, so they'll still have them in if you go, and they'll probably be even cheaper because now it's after Christmas. And they're lovely. They're long pyjamas. Sorry, there's hair on the camera. Long pyjamas, but they're thin, so you don't overheat in bed, which is great for a potsy. But Then this evening, I made myself a Christmas dinner sandwich, which is 2 slices of bread, 1 toasted, 1 normal bread, and the toast has gravy on, and then stuffing, and then turkey or nut roast, and then cranberry sauce on the other slice of bread on top, and they're delicious. And I was like, will it taste the same with gluten-free bread? Probably not. Oh, I really want a nice Christmas dinner sandwich with normal bread. Nah, what harm can be done? I can manage my symptoms. So now I'm managing my symptoms. My belly is all bloated. And I know I'm not skinny, but I can tell the difference. Tomorrow I need to go back to the hospital on account of my knee, seeing someone said fracture clinic and someone else said orthopaedics team, so whichever, I'm going to go and see an outpatients clinic for my knee. I don't think I've been very clear about what happened because I wasn't really vlogging properly. Well, my knee dislocated when I was on the coach on the way to Disneyland, and I thought at the time it might be a sublux, which is a partial dislocation where it just sort of goes out of the joint and comes back in again. In actual fact, it fully dislocated and I popped it back in correctly according to the x-ray from A&E, but then spent the next 2 days walking a bit on it, but we'd hired the wheelchair for Disneyland because of my POTS, because I wouldn't have managed that for fatigue and fainting and tachycardia and stuff, and headaches from standing up too long. So, speaking of standing up too long, but I'm thankful that I've got my crutches, and that's why I've got the splint, which I put on this morning. You saw me put that on this morning. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and rest that and see what they say tomorrow. So, I'll see you in a bit, hopefully when I'm in less pain. Have you ever put soluble cocodamol in Ribena? But now I have. Now I should know this would happen because Josh used to really like fizzy beaner, as we called it, and we'd put like 7-Up in Ribena, and holy cow, it would do this, except then all over onto the table. But yeah, soluble cocodamol. One of them was floating. I just saw it float up. Did you see that? Well, anyway, as long as it dissolves and I can drink it, that's fine. You ready for dinner, Mum? You ready for dinner?
I certainly am. I'm really hungry.
I like these pyjamas.
Yes?
Yeah.
Who got them for you?
Very special daughter.
Who?
You.
Yay! Dad's done a second Christmas dinner, but I kind of didn't fancy the whole thing after earlier, so I've just got mashed turkey and veg. So, well, it's turkey and it's kind of a roast. No, I don't want one.
Oh, that's your proper one.
I said I just want
Okay.
that. Thank you. Good evening. I edited some vlogs. A lot of vlogs, in fact. Yeah, I'm all caught up, but they need to process. So editing is not the final step in editing vlogs, because then they need to process, so they need to go from an editing project to a video, and then you've got to upload the video to YouTube. So I've left one processing. I have uploaded 3, I think, so I've got 4 left to process, then upload. But it should be done by tomorrow, like throughout the day tomorrow, so I should catch up. Yeah, I'm now in bed, as you can see, with my new blanket and my 25 years blanket, because blankets are my favourite, and I've got my Christmassy pyjamas on. Yeah, I've been in quite a lot of pain today with my knee, and painkillers haven't helped. And I was kind of stupid eating that sandwich earlier. Oh well. I'm thankful that I'm not in too much pain now, and we had an early night because I'm in the hospital tomorrow. I'm thankful for the NHS. If you're in a different country, the NHS is our health service. We don't have insurance. Well, we do, but we have a national health service, which is free at the point of access. We don't need to pay anything, we don't need to claim anything on insurance. We pay for it through our taxes, but our taxes don't cover the cost, and it's in crisis at the moment because of that. Yeah, but it was excellent, and they gave me the brace that I didn't have to pay for. The crutches we own, yeah, I got seen for free, I got treatment for free on Christmas Eve. The clinic tomorrow I'm going to, I don't need to pay anything for, I don't need to pay that doctor, so I'm thankful for that. And I'll see you tomorrow for more thankful thoughts and more thankful doctor's appointments. Good night.